why do you think a lot of men, who maybe start strong, eventually fade over time? Like, what usually causes kind of that drop off or lack of consistency?
I think it's emotional discipline. I think it's emotional discipline. I think that the men struggle, and there's times I struggle with emotional discipline because I think men go into depression. They go into, they feel they failed, right? They feel failure. They feel like they're not good enough. And I think that's where you struggle to be consistent with a certain level, right? And you have to realize that you're gonna fail going in. You're gonna fail at certain things. You're gonna learn. The only way to learn is by failure, right? That's the motto, right? The only way you're gonna learn and grow as a person is if you fail. And I try to tell my kids this. I said, look, I'm okay. I'm glad you failed. I'm great. I'm grateful you failed because I think you learned something, right? And then you just learn off that. You have to teach them, your kids, the same thing that you want to be taught. Like, okay, well, you tried it. It didn't work. Okay, well, now you just have to keep trying new things. Like this brand, for example, this platform that I've built, right? There's times I've been wanting to give up on it because I'm like, well, it's not really, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, right? What is the way I'm going to do with it? But I know in my heart, like, there's an impact that I can make in the world with this platform that you're building, right? Or even my kids, like, they may not be at the level that maybe you want them to be as a father. Like, a lot of fathers out there, and I say that and this is part of the consistency part. A lot of fathers want their sons to be better than them or take the same path they took if they're into sports or whatever and be better than them. And if they don't do it, then in their mind, they feel like they're a failure, right? And they put that pressure on their child. And to me, that's the worst thing you can do. Don't put that kind of pressure on your child. Yes, you want to be there to guide them and to push them into new levels, but don't make it sound like they're a failure. You know what I mean? Don't phrase it like they're a failure. You're disappointed in them because they didn't do exactly what you thought they should do or what they wanted to do, or you wanted them to do. You have to guide them. And that's through consistent action of positive reinforcements and making them feel like they can do it in a guided way, if that makes any sense. So consistency is hard. It's never, no, that's why there's only 1% of people that are super successful, right? Because they're the most consistent people at whatever niche they're doing or whatever work they're doing. They're the most consistent.